Partner, we got two impressions at noon, two lonely tracks in a dead saloon. I brought the fire, I brought the tune. Partner, we got two impressions at noon. The thumbnail looked clean, the title rode right, the hook came swinging like a match in the night. The horse leaned over with a worried stare, like maybe my mane needs a little more flair. Was it too slow? Was it too fast? Was it too clean? Was it too much dust? Was I too rough or not rough enough? That dashboard just sat there calling my bluff. Partner, we got two impressions at noon, two lonely tracks in a dead saloon. I brought the fire, I brought the tune. Partner, we got two impressions at noon. The sky was wide and the rift came soon, but the trail stayed empty underneath that moon. Partner, don't ask me why. We got two impressions at noon. The horse said maybe I ain't cute enough, maybe my eyes don't stop the scroll, maybe I need softer light, maybe I need a bigger roll. I said maybe I'm too dusty, maybe I ain't got the shine, maybe I rode in too heavy, maybe I crossed some invisible line. They say make it better, make it bright, make it new. Then they tip their hat and vanish before they tell you what to do. Partner, we got two impressions at noon, two lonely tracks in a dead saloon. I brought the fire, I brought the tune. Partner, we got two impressions at noon. The sky was wide and the rift came soon, but the trail stayed empty underneath that moon. Partner, don't ask me why. We got two impressions at noon. Too slow, too fast, too clean, too rough, too much story, not enough stuff, too much fire, not enough blue, too much cowboy, not enough you. So I quit refreshing for a minute or two, then checked it again like a fool would do. Still two little numbers stuck on the screen, like tumbleweeds laughing at a desert dream. Partner, we got two impressions at noon, two lonely tracks in a dead saloon. I brought the fire, I brought the tune. Partner, we got two impressions at noon, but the fire still burns and the old trail turns, and a stubborn heart is a thing that learns. If the whole damn valley don't hear this tune, we ride again tomorrow after two impressions at noon. Partner, still two impressions. All right then, we ride again tomorrow. I got the dashboard blues by the fine line glow. Said I wouldn't check again, but I already know. I got the dashboard blues, and the night won't choose. just a cowboy on a horse and the dashboard blues. I came out here for silence, for the fire and the sky. Now I'm staring at a number like it owes me a reply. The coffee's gone cold in an old tin cup. I put the screen face down, then I picked it back up. Horse quit caring hours ago, sleeping, standing still. I said one last look, my friend, against my better will. The wind don't give an answer, the moon don't say a word, but that little frozen number is the loudest thing I've heard. I got the dashboard blues, but the trail still calls my name. I got the dashboard blues, but I'm throwing wood on the flame. If the night won't give an answer, if the numbers don't come through, I'll ride this dust till morning with the dashboard blues. The graph lay flat as desert land, not a hill, not a sign, just a long quiet road with no rider down the line. I laughed like a fool at the glow in my hand, like a man could read the future from a line in the sand. The horse opened one eye with a look cold and deep, like, partner, if you refresh again, I'm gonna need some sleep. Maybe the song was too pretty, maybe the fire was too bright, maybe the whole damn thing was perfect on the wrong kind of night. I got the dashboard blues, but the trail still calls my name. I got the dashboard blues, but I'm throwing wood on the flame. If the night won't give an answer, if the numbers don't come through, I'll ride this dust till morning with the dashboard blues. I shut it down, I walked away. I made it 10 good seconds, then I checked again. Now the saloon in my head got a piano out of tune, playing one sad little number underneath the moon. But somewhere past the ridgeline, where the dark turns blue, there's another dawn waiting for a stubborn fool. So I tip my hat to silence, let the old make it better, make it shine, move that mountain, change that line. They know the answer mighty well, but the experts never tell, they just nod. A man rode in from the Comet Range with a hat pulled low and a voice real strange. Said, son, your trouble is plain to see. You gotta fix what it ought to be. I said, well, partner, what exactly is wrong? He said, you'll know when the people stay long. Then he tipped his hat and he rode away, left me guessing till the break of day. Was it the fire? Was it the frame? Was it too much story? Was it too tame? Was it the title? Was it the tune? Was it the cowboy or the moon? Make it better, make it shine, move that mountain, change that line, turn it left, then turn it right, make it darker, make it bright. They know the answer mighty well, they keep it locked behind the bell. I ride in circles raising hell, but the experts never tell. clean. One said longer, build the scene. One said the horse should look more cute. Horse kicked dust on the man's left boot. One said cowboy, rougher face. Then another said smile for the marketplace. Too fast, too slow, too high, too low. Too much dust, not enough glow. Too much heart, not enough sell. Well, thank you kindly, that sure helps. Make it better, make it shine. Move that mountain, change that line. Turn it left, then turn it right. Make it darker, make it bright. They know the answer mighty well. They keep it locked behind the bell. I ride in circles, raising hell, but the experts never tell. They say trust the numbers, they say trust your soul. They say chase the market, then protect your goal. They say be authentic, but package it tight. They say stand out proudly, but fit just right. Well, that clears it up. So I changed the file, then change it back. Move the horse 10 feet off track. Made the sky more golden, made the shadows blue. Asked the moon for feedback, but the moon withdrew. At last I laughed and shook my head. Let the old riff rise where the silence spread. If nobody knows what trail will sell, I'll make it loud and ride like hell. Make it better, make it shine. Move that mountain, change that line. Turn it left, then turn it right. Make it darker, make it bright. They know the answer mighty well. They keep it locked behind the bell. I ride in circles, raising hell, but the experts never tell. Make it better, make it real, make it something they can feel. If the map won't show the trail, I'll follow fire, dust, and steel. They know the answer mighty well, but I got one truth left to yell. When the experts never tell, we ride like hell. Make it better. Sure. Better how? If you wandered in by accident, pull up a stone by the flame. You don't have to know the story, you don't have to know my name. If you came here for the country and found numbers in the night, well, stranger by the fire, you're still welcome in the light. Maybe you were looking for a slow old western tune, maybe just some desert and a big orange moon. Maybe you hit play while the coffee hit your hand. Then a cowboy started singing about a graph he didn't understand. I know it sounds peculiar. I know it's kind of strange, but every camp has stories that don't fit inside the frame. If you wandered in by accident, pull up a stone by the flame. You don't have to know the story, you don't have to know my name. If you came here for the country and found numbers in the night, a stranger by the fire, you're still welcome in the light. There's a horse here with opinions, there's a board that broke my pride, there's a dashboard in the darkness, and a dream still trying to ride. There's a joke behind the trouble, there's a truth behind the grin. Sometimes you build a campfire and hope somebody wanders in. So if the guitars kept you company, if the rhythm held you near, you don't need to solve the mystery, you're already welcome here. If you wandered in by accident, pull up a stone by the flame. You don't have to know the story, you don't have to know my name. If you came here for the country and found numbers in the night, stranger by the fire, you're still welcome in the light. You don't have to leave a sermon, you don't have to make a speech, you don't have to ride the whole trail to know what music means. But if this fire warms you kindly, if it made the night less white, leave one little sign behind you before you ride. If you wandered in by accident, pull up a stone by the flame. You don't have to know the story, you don't have to know my name. If you came here for the country, found numbers in the night, stranger by the fire, you're still welcome in the light. If you found the song by accident and stayed a little while, leave a footprint in the dust or a quiet little smile. No pressure from this cowboy, no shouting through the wire, but it sure feels good to know there's a stranger by the fire. If you wandered in by accident, thanks for staying, friend. One more upload tomorrow, one more spark in the night, one more ride through the silence, one more shot at the light. If the trail don't open, if the numbers don't climb, we'll saddle up again, give the fire one more try. One more upload tomorrow, one more song on the line, one more stubborn little dream, trying to make it through the night. I shut that dashboard down like a jailhouse door, said I ain't gonna look at that thing no more. Then the fire cracked once and the horse looked wise, like he'd heard that promise about 100 times. So I laughed at the moon and I cursed in my cup, said maybe we're done. Then I stood right up, there was dust on the saddle, there was smoke in the air, and a tune still kicking like it didn't care. Some days the road won't answer, some nights the crowd won't show, but a cowboy don't quit riding just because the wind says no. One more upload tomorrow, one more spark in the night, one more ride through the silence, one more shot at the light. If the trail don't open, if the numbers don't climb, we'll saddle up again, give the fire one more try. One more upload tomorrow, one more song on the line, one more stubborn little dream, trying to make it through the night. Oh, the horse said maybe take it easy with a look half asleep. I said partner, easy living never came that cheap. Maybe the hook needs thunder, maybe the course needs room, maybe the whole wide desert needs a little less moon. Maybe the first 10 seconds gotta kick down the door, maybe the next one's better than the one before. Maybe I don't know nothing, maybe there's nothing new, but I know this old fire still knows what to do. Some folks get a highway, some folks get a stone, some folks build a campfire and sing till they're not alone. One more upload tomorrow, one more spark in the night, one more ride through the silence, one more shot at the light. If the trail don't open, if the numbers don't climb, we'll saddle up again, give the fire one more try. One more upload tomorrow, one more song on the line, one more stubborn little dream, trying to make it through the night. Oh, they can keep their mystery, they can keep their secret map, they can keep that little graph line sleeping flat up on his back. I got coffee in the morning, I got strings that still ring true, I got one more dirty chorus and a horse with attitude. Stop. Hope that wasn't too hopeful. By sunrise I was ready with my hat pulled low, not richer, not wiser, but still set to go. The horse sighed heavy like here we go again, but he stepped toward the trail like a longtime friend. And maybe that's the secret, maybe that's the whole damn clue. You don't wait for permission to do what you do. So I kicked up the ashes, let the red sparks fly, and sang one more chorus to the open sky. One more upload tomorrow, one more spark in the night, one more ride through the silence, one more shot at the light. If the trail don't open, if the numbers don't climb, we'll saddle up again, give the fire one more try. One more upload tomorrow, one more song on the line, one more stubborn little dream, trying to make it through the night. One more upload tomorrow, one more flame in the dust, one more hand on the saddle, one more reason to trust. If the whole world stays quiet, if the moon gives no sign, we'll saddle up again and let the next song ride on more upload tomorrow. Alright, partner, let's make it loud. You're still here by the fire, throw one light log on the flame, leave one footprint in the dust, so I know you came. If this trail kept you company, it'd mean the world to us. And if the spirit takes you higher, join the camp with a quiet little subscribe. Well, we sang about the numbers, we laughed about the pain, we watched a cowboy lose his mind to a graph that never changed. We blame the moon, we blame the title, we blame the horse's hair, we blame the first 10 seconds and the silence in the air. But somewhere through the joking, something honest settled in. It gets cold around a campfire when nobody wanders in. So if you found a little warmth here, if the night felt less alone, you don't have to make a speech, just leave a small sign of your own. If you're still here by the fire, throw one light log on the flame, leave one footprint in the dust, so I know you came. If this trail kept you company, it'd mean the world to us. And if the spirit takes you higher, join the camp with a quiet little subscribe. Maybe you came for the country, maybe you came for the view, maybe you just needed background for the work you had to do. Maybe you missed half the story, maybe that's alright. Not every rider by the campfire has to talk all through the night. There's room for quiet strangers, there's room for tired friends, there's room for folks who only stay until the last chord ends. But every little ember helps the old flame stay alive. And a number ain't just a number when you're riding small at night. If you're still here by the fire, throw one light log on the flame, leave one footprint in the dust, so I know you came. If this trail kept you company, it'd mean the world to us. And if the spirit takes you high, join a camp with a quiet little subscribe. No need to shout from the mountain, no need to ring a bell, no need to carve a long confession where the desert shadows fell. Just a spark for the fire, just a mark on the trail, just a sign that this old song found someone past the veil. And if you ride out in silence, that's alright too, my friend, but I'll keep one chair open if you come back again. The horse is almost sleeping, the coffee's nearly gone, the board's still standing empty, but the fire's hanging on. And I don't need a million, I don't need the whole wide sky, just a few good souls around me while the red sparks rise. Thanks for every minute, thanks for every mile, thanks if you were laughing, thanks if you stayed a while. If you're still here by the fire, throwing like a log on the flame, leave one footprint in the dust, so I know you came. If this trail kept you company, then mean the world to us. And if the spirit takes you high, join the camp with a quiet little subscribe. Throw one like a log on the fire, leave one footprint in the dust. If this trail kept you company, that'd mean the world to us. And if the spirit takes you higher underneath that western sky, you can join the camp tomorrow with a quiet little subscribe. No pressure, partner, just a little wood for the fire. Thank you for riding with us.